Okay, so am I back on? Is the video back rolling? So the next thing we need to look at here is how we can get the upper back to extend with as readily as the lower back. Because when we were sitting up straight before, the only thing that we were actually moving was the lumbar sacral junction area. We need to figure out how to get the thoracic and then even the cervical spine moving. This is a picture that we're borrowing here from Frank Netter to show you some pictures of the thoracic spine. I want you to see a couple things about it. I want you to see that this is the body of the vertebra, right? This little arch here creates a little hole for your spinal cord to go through. These two spikes on the side are called transverse processes. This is actually where your rib connects into these vertebrae. This is called the spinous process. These are the bones, the little bumps you see on your back through your skin of your spine. And when they're all stacked up, these spinous processes, that creates that little like row of little dinosaur spikes on your back. So transverse processes, spinous processes, body of the vertebra. And in between, they don't have a great picture of it here, but in between you can see these are the lumbar segments. So this is your lumbar vertebra. They look different from the thoracic vertebra, but they still have transverse processes, spinous process, hole for the spine, and a body of the vertebra here. And in this picture of the side view of the lumbar stacked up, you can see that there's a little disc in between your vertebral bodies, right? It's a little row of discs. And this is what the discs look like, just pulled out. And they're like concentric rings. And there's a little nucleus in here that's got a slightly different density and consistency. Now, most people, if you ask them what these vertebrae are for, these discs are for, most people are going to tell you that they are cushions, that they allow motion and they are cushioning for your spine. I want to put out there that I think that is a very poor use of an intervertebral disc to use it as a cushion. Your diaphragms are exquisitely good at absorbing shock. Connective tissue that has no blood supply and therefore does not heal well, takes a long time for it to heal, and sometimes it won't heal well at all because there's no blood supply. That is not a place to use as a cushion, right? We don't want to use these as cushion. We want to use them instead as mobile squishy fulcrums. So let me have let's cut.